It was obvious watching the latest video.
Live the Stream. Yeah.
Live the Stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. There's the title. And I watched a few other things that you've had online in the past. People have put on about you. It's obvious that you're passionate about helping the youth. And I think, what person shouldn't be? If we're not passionate about helping the youth, as an expert in the field that you're in, whatever field that you're passionate about, if you're not passionate about helping the youth, then what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? And what is our future? Here's a funny story. Lady last year from Nanaglow, she's a teacher. She said, would you work with a busload of fifth graders? And I said, I don't know how well I can do with fifth graders, but I will give it a try. Sure, bring them.
And a busload.
A whole busload. And she said, there'll be a busload Monday and there'll be another busload on Wednesday. Can you do this? And I said, well, sure, I'll give it a try. So, and they came, and as a coach and a teacher, I realized there's three things that you have to have and to be effective. You have to know the game. And secondly, if you don't have discipline, you don't have learning. And thirdly, if you don't have compassion, you're not a teacher. So I had the discipline going. I marched those kids. They get off the bus, instead of, going every which direction, I marched them and I got them in all lined up, and they got their rods ready to go, and I had a lot of help. They brought people to help me. And so they were casting. I worked right down the line, and I had them casting, and in a short time, I was just absolutely amazed how well those little children were doing. These are 9 and 10-year-old kids. And so then I took them over to the stream, and I gave them a little demo on how to catch a fish. But I didn't catch a fish. But that's okay. So the teacher called me, and she said, we were so pleased that children were doing so well casting, and one little girl, she caught 3 trout, and another little boy caught 2 trout, and another little girl caught a trout, and another little boy caught 4 trout. And I said to myself, good heavens, you just got outfished by a busload of fifth graders.
That's
and
great.
so what happened in the afternoon, a sulfur hatch came off, and they fixed the kids up with the sulfur dry, and the kids caught some fish. And I thought, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful that they could cast well enough to do it? So I did something right. So it was, and I guess I'm in for the second run this year, because they're going to bring another couple of busloads down, and so I'll be happy to help. They are darling little kids, and they're little boys and little girls, and it's their enthusiasm is just contagious.
I think yours probably is too.
Yes, mine is contagious. Yes, I am very enthusiastic when working with children.
So there's a busload of fifth graders, and they're getting help fishing by a man who's how old this year?
90.
Just turned 90 years old.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good going on there. In a lot of different ways.
I hope so, yeah.